Hello everybody, and today we are doing the 2008 alternate election, Joe Biden versus Sarah Palin. As you can see, I'm starting to do vice presidential candidates facing off against each other. So in 2008, I did Biden Ryan and Pence Kane. So yeah, time for Biden Palin. So this should be quite easy, and I have the poll closing times written down on a piece of paper, not the times itself, but the states in order. Georgia, that's Joe Biden. Sarah Palin is just a shitty ass candidate, so this is probably the closest thing to a landslide we're gonna get because Sarah Palin. There's no way Sarah Palin's gonna beat Joe Biden just because as a vice president, she's the biggest reason John McCain lost the election. If John McCain wasn't bad enough already, Sarah Palin just didn't know what the hell she was doing ever. So Indiana, yeah, Biden. Obama won it, so I'm sure Biden can win it against an even shittier candidate. Kentucky, yeah, that'll go to Sarah Palin. South Carolina, Palin. Vermont and Virginia both are going to Joe Biden, so that's the first hour. Joe Biden with 43 electoral votes to Sarah Palin 17. So yeah. North Carolina, Joe Biden. Ohio, that would also go to Biden, but West Virginia would go to Sarah Palin. Alabama, that would go to Sarah Palin. Connecticut and Delaware, those are Biden states. D.C., Florida, Illinois, again, Biden states. So Sarah Palin wouldn't have a chance in hell. Maine and Maryland also are going to Biden. Sarah Palin, being a Republican, doesn't have that big of a chance in these New England states, unless it's New Hampshire. Mississippi and Missouri would both go to Palin, just because she has that Republican next to her name. New Hampshire and New Jersey, I think they would both go to Joe Biden, especially since it's in the New England territory. Oklahoma is going to Sarah Palin, but Pennsylvania is going to Joe Biden, because that is apparently his birth state. I'm throwing that out there. I just don't think Sarah Palin has a chance in hell against Biden. Rhode Island, that's also going to be a Biden state. Let's see, what's next? Tennessee. Tennessee would go to Sarah Palin along with Arkansas. Arizona, I believe that would go to Joe Biden. This was Biden, McCain. McCain won the state, but Palin is just is a worse candidate than McCain can ever be, especially with a independent as her vice presidential nominee. Look, that's the only person I can think of. Joe Lieberman is a Democrat, is caucused with the Democrats, but I just can't. I couldn't think of anybody else. Let's see. Colorado, that is a Biden state as well. Kansas and Louisiana, both are going to Palin. Now we got Michigan and Minnesota. Those are Biden states for full through and through. Nebraska 2nd District, I believe, could go to Biden, but the rest of Nebraska is going to Palin. We got New Mexico and New York, both going to Biden, but North and South Dakota are going to Palin. As well as Texas, but Biden wins Wisconsin as Palin wins Wyoming. Biden has won the presidency, so sorry, Palin. Wah, wah, wah. Anyway. Iowa, that is going to go to Joe Biden. Montana is going to go to Sarah Palin. Nevada going to Joe Biden. Utah going to Palin. I swear I messed that up. Oh wait, that's not what I meant to do. These West Coast states, obviously, going to Joe Biden, as well as Hawaii. Idaho going to Palin, and Alaska, the state of the governor, going to Sarah Palin. Final electoral map, 369 to 158. Oh wait, we forgot Massachusetts. What the hell? Wait a minute. There we go. 308 electoral votes to 158. I think that's the biggest difference I've had on the channel so far. Biden 380 to Palin's 158. Yeah. So Biden did better than Obama, but then again, he wasn't facing off against John McCain. So let's get on to the 2012 election if Biden versus Romney. All right, the 2012 election. Gonna get my notebook back out again. Georgia, that would flip for Mitt Romney, especially since that's a much better candidate than Sarah Palin. Indiana, Kentucky, both Indiana flips as well for Mitt Romney is Kentucky. South Carolina flips. Virginia and Vermont stay with Joe Biden. North Carolina, that would go to Mitt Romney. Ohio would stay with Joe Biden. West Virginia would go to Mitt Romney. So far, Joe Biden is ahead when it comes to electoral votes, like 4 years earlier. Alabama, that is also a Romney state. Connecticut, Delaware, D.C., Florida, Illinois, all Joe Biden states. Maine, all of Maine goes to Joe Biden. Maryland and Massachusetts also go to Biden. Mississippi, Missouri, those are Romney states. New Hampshire and New Jersey would stay with Biden as well. Oklahoma, Pennsylvania. Pennsylvania would stay with Biden, but Oklahoma would go to Mitt Romney, obviously. Rhode Island, that's obviously going to Joe Biden. Tennessee and Arkansas are obvious Romney states. They went for Romney in our own 2012 timeline, so maybe, and they would stay with Romney in this timeline as well. Arizona, that would flip for Romney in this scenario. Colorado goes to Biden. Kansas and Louisiana, those are also going to Romney. I thought don't move, please, thank you. Michigan, Minnesota, those are staying with Biden. All of Nebraska goes to Mitt Romney, of course. This is the same reason why Romney won the 2nd district against Obama back in 2012 when Obama won 4 years earlier. It's because of Romney being a better candidate than the previous. New Mexico and New York are both going to Joe Biden. North South Dakota, those are obviously going to Mitt Romney. Texas and Wyoming are both going to Mitt Romney as Wisconsin stays with Joe Biden. We now have Iowa. Unlike the original timeline, Joe Biden keeps the state of... Wait, did Romney win Iowa? Let's find out. He did. No, Obama won it. Alright. Alright. You learn something new every day. Alright. Where are we at? Oh, yeah. Montana, Idaho, Utah, those goes with Romney. I actually do believe Romney would win the state of Nevada in this case. But these West Coast states are the reason why Joe Biden wins the election. Hawaii goes to Biden, and Romney goes to Alaska. Alaska goes to Romney. So this is the 2012 map. Joe Biden wins the 2012 election. He wins re-election against Mitt Romney, as Obama did, but Romney does better in the state by 6 electoral votes, in my opinion. Right? Yes, by 6 electoral votes. But anyway, this is Cataclysm saying peace. Hope you enjoy this video. I take suggestions for election predictions or just anything, really. If you want to have a game you want me to play, I can do that too. I just take suggestions for anything. This is Cataclysm saying peace.